Welcome back, boys, to Real Talk 101, the realest podcast in the world. I am so happy to present to you guys a very special guest. Our first actual live video. We're actually having guests right next to me, and we're talking. Actually, it's our second one. I did one with Lucas, but this is gonna be bigger and better. Right now, we are at Sonic, and we're waiting on our food. So let's get down to the topics. We have a very, very, very unfortunate shooting that happened. There's actually two of them. Now, the first one took place in PASO Texas. Walked in with a rifle that looks like a AK-47 allegedly, and shot and killed 20 people and injured a bunch more. I'm not sure of the exact numbers. Now, my condolences for all the families and friends that were affected by the incident that occurred, but we are here to talk about that. That's just one of them. There's a second one that took place in Ohio, which killed 9 people right outside of a bar. Now, just imagine you're shopping for groceries with your friends, your kids, your family, whatever it could be, wherever the case could be. You're in a Walmart shop for your groceries, and a guy comes in with an assault rifle and earmuffs on, so headphones that block out noise, and he just starts letting open, ripping through aisles, shooting people. I had a friend of my friend's wife was there, and she actually took a picture of a dead guy on the floor, and my brother sent me that picture. That's my brother's friend, so he showed me that picture. His friend's wife was in Walmart at the time of the occurrence, and she sent me this picture of a dead guy, blood all over the floor around him, and he was just laying face down. It was extremely graphic, and I can't even show you guys it. Now, it disturbs me to know that things like this are going on. But I wanna turn to you. Well, first of all, how do you feel about this shooting that happened?
I mean, feel horrible. Like, you shouldn't fear to go out to get things you need for your daily lives. Mm-hmm. Like, that's basically afraid to go anywhere because it could happen anywhere.
That's true.
And especially, you would think in public places you'd be safe. Especially somewhere like that, because people always tell you if you meet someone, go to a public place, but that's not safe either.
That is true. That's true, because I mean, I've been in some very dangerous situations before, and I've seen some very dangerous things take place. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. But in Texas, I do know that they do have I believe it is an open carry law. Now, it's so ironic because I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. I'm not sure if it is a concealed carry or, no, sorry. I think it is an open carry. In Texas, they have an open carry law where you can carry your guns freely. And that's one reason why I would not like to live in Texas. Like, you just see random people walking around with guns strapped to their back and stuff like that. I'm like, what? You know, that's a little bit much. I don't know why that is. I don't know why you need to be showing off, hey, I got a gun. You know what I'm saying? And it's on my back right now. What are you gonna do? I have a huge rifle on my, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but society is really messed up.
Yeah, but also, you should be afraid to live here too, because there's people that you don't see their gun. And they can just pop out at any time, and then you're just stuck. Well, that is in places like that, you could see it's still not good. But I feel like it'd be scarier in places where they do have laws, but people don't follow the laws. You have to be real. People think about their safety rather than trying to satisfy the law or whatever. And that's even more scary, because when they get angry, they go rash. So
Exactly. Like, imagine, boom, you have a wife. You have a gun. Boom, you have a wife. Your wife is leaving you. She's taking the kids. You know, life isn't going that great. You're drinking. You're doing all this stuff. And you're like, man, I'm going to take my anger out on some other people. I'm going to go shoot up a whole bunch of other people. What's the point of living right now? You know what I'm saying? Stuff isn't going good. They're going to take the house, this, that, and that. There's no point in continue. Bro, I really wish, I'm going to be honest with you, I really wish that guns were not even invented. They were not even made. For law enforcement, for anybody. I wish guns.
What about military?
Military too.
What about
if nobody in the world had any guns, what would be? How could you fight?
Knives. Those are dangerous things.
Okay, well, knives are all right. Oh, our food kid.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's,
I think that's yours.
Oreo. Yeah, this M&M.
Oh, okay. You got these reversed.
Thank you.
Y'all on YouTube?
Yeah. You want to say what's up to the video?
What's your YouTube name?
Real Talk 101. It's a podcast.
Oh, y'all podcast.
Yeah,
Real
podcast.
Talk 101. Let me look this up.
Yeah.
Let me see if I want to do it.
I did vlog too at one point. I vlogged.
Hi, it's like Real Talk?
Yeah, Real Space Talk 10101.
Oh, this is you.
Yes. See, I've never had a.
Oh, you raw.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh, what y'all doing today? What's the thing about y'all doing a mukbang?
Actually, yeah, it's a mukbang, and we're talking about the shooting that happened in El Paso.
Oh,
You heard about the mass shooting?
I did.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now.
Oh.
Here it is. Okay. Yeah, let me snag that. Alright, what's your Instagram?
Alright, it's Herbo.
Let's drop it in.
Golly, your junk hard to play.
I got the construction case.
I see. That's me. Y'all follow me?
Awesome.
Wait, you come here though, don't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you guys know each other?
Yeah, you put the plant. Yeah, she would come through drive-through sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I already subscribed.
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
You have to put her on there. I'm
for
trying to see
sure.
her face.
All right, sounds good. You take care.
Interesting. I can't believe she like remember my face.
You know her?
I don't, but like I've seen her.
Are you serious?
Like I do come
You've
through
been
the
here?
drive-thru. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is actually good. What the heck?
Yeah, I think yours tastes a little bit better than mine.
You tried it already? What? I didn't even see it. Bro, why I'm talking to go? Yeah.
Yeah, I literally was switching in between.
Wow.
Just making
It's
sure.
not that bad. All right. Please tell me why. I can. I'm 19. I can go into a gun store and buy a gun at 19. But I cannot go into a gas station and buy alcohol. If I can buy a gun that can kill people, and I can't buy alcohol, then it's just set up in such an illiterate way. It's just straight capitalism. I'll tell you the truth, because everything is about money. They made marijuana illegal for years. People were dying over it. Lives have been lost. Millions of lives have been lost over marijuana, so-called drugs, whatever you want to call it. I'm just talking about marijuana right now. And now what's happening? In the previous decade, they have started to implement laws that make it legal. Why is that? Tax. So now, see, before they couldn't tax marijuana that was being sold on the streets. So that money would obviously be untaxed, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that the federal law doesn't have control over, but they want the money. So now they're making things under legal now.
Exactly.
Just to get more money.
And you have to go get a distributor's license. You gotta get certified. Then everything that you sell, you're gonna have to pay what's tax right now? There was this one mother who was protecting her child, newborn. She was about 2 months old. And she died. But her child survived. She was shielding her child through the gunfire, and she just took all those shots and died. Now, the husband also was with them shopping. They have not heard back word from him. Oh.
Here's ice cream sandwich.
I appreciate you. What do you think a solution could be?
I feel like you can't really put take guns away because they're going to get them. If they want them, they're going to get them. I think security, to be honest.
Security. Well, you just have security everywhere?
That's the problem. I don't think there's not a definite solution to this. People just have to change their ways.
Well, I really wish the best for these families. Maybe that's just something, for everybody to think about. I believe now more than ever, this is a time of mourning and reflecting, and most importantly, being happy and being grateful and thankful that you are alive. You live in a first world country, and the conveniences of life. Life is just great. You really don't know what you have until you lose it. So that's just something for you to think about, something for you to appreciate. And you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid, because fear is false evidence appearing real. As for the family, very sorry for what happened, and I really wish you the best. This has been a very special episode. Okay, listen, I want everybody right now to go down, smash that sub button, hit the like button, and even if you don't like the video, even if you absolutely hate me, even if you absolutely want nothing to do with the channel, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button and drop a comment down below and tell me what are some good topics to talk about, so we can start talking about those topics and appeal to the mass in general. Now, everybody enjoy the rest of their day, and
Good night.
that's it. Sorry about your phone.